Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to make this keyring. It's an old sixpence on a keychain. Now I'm a coin collector, so I thought this would be a nice touch to my keys to have an old coin attached to them. So it's an old sixpence attached to a few chainmail rings and then onto the keyrings. Now it's really simple to make. All you're going to need is a coin or a token, any sort of thing like that. And then you're going to need these as well, which are 4mm chainmail rings, or jump rings as they might be called. You get them fairly cheap, you can get about 400 for £3 or £4. You're also going to need a couple of pairs of pliers, so you can manipulate the rings, and a drill so you can drill a hole in here. That's really all you need. It's really simple to make and it takes no time at all. Okay, so we'll jump straight in ahead and go to the first step. Alright, for this step you're going to want to open up some of the small rings. To do that, you simply get it in your pliers with the opening at the top. Get your other set of pliers and then just twist it. See that's opened up now? And you're going to want to do this with a few, just so you don't have to keep on going back and opening up when you're doing it. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is take one of your open rings and just slide on 4 closed rings. And then close that off. So there you've got 4 rings enclosed around one. So the next thing you want to do is take another one of your open rings and holding the one that's holding them all, you're going to want to put it through all 4 of the rings. Like that. And close that off again. Right, this means you can split it off like this. Right, so now you can split it off. So there's 2 rings, followed by 2 rings, and then 2 rings at the bottom. You're going to want to follow this pattern. So take another one of your open rings and place it through 2, like so, and then close it off again. So now you can start to see the pattern of 2 rings, 2 rings, 2 rings, and 2 more rings. So what I'm going to do now is just continue this pattern until I've got a nice length chain. I'll show you the finished result. Okay, so now it's a bit longer. I've put 2 8mm rings on the top. But this is how it looks. Okay, so it looks nice. Alright, so you've got your coin or token, and the one that I'm choosing to use is this old sixpence. What I'm going to do is cover up the bottom of it. The reason I do that is just so it gives it a little bit of protection while it's in the vise. Alright, so that's enough for me. You can see that's the top of a queen's head. So that's where I'm going to be drilling the hole. So, put that in my vise now. So it's nice, solid in place, and that masking tape around it is just going to mean that it doesn't get damaged, the actual coin. Alright, so coin's in there. The drill bit I'm going to be using is this, which is a wood drill bit, but I don't have a metal one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put through the very tip of this through. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill it just about 3 or 4 mil away from the edge of the coin. Alright, so I've gone through there, and that's come out through the other side. go, this is the other side where it started to peel through, and that's the front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse it so it's this way around in the vise and drill through this way. Alright, so there we go. That's a nice hole drilled through there. What you're going to want to do now is clean up all these bits. Alright, so I've got my finished keychain and the coin which is being drilled through now. Now I've got 2 more open rings. So what I'm going to do now is get it in the pliers and get the last 2 rings of the keychain and just hook them over, and then get the coin and hook it over too. Now I can close this ring up. I'll be a little bit tighter because there's so much stuff in there. There we go. Now I think I've got enough space to do a second ring. So I'm going to take the open link again and slide it through the coin first this time, and then try and get through the other 2 rings and close it off. Alright, and there we go. That's closed off now. Alright, so I've got my key with the definite keyring that I made in a different video. So I'm going to take these 2 bigger rings at the final end and attach it onto this keyring. And there we go. That is the keychain finished now. Alright, so I've also done this with an old penny. Apart from for the keychain, I did 8mm bronze rings instead of the smaller silver ones. And it just fits the style of the penny more, and it makes it look nicer. So that is the finished keyring now. Alright, thank you for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope someone tries to make their own old style keyring with a coin or token. Okay, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more, or a like. Then it just lets me know if stuff and stuff. Alright, there we go. That's the finished keychain now. Thank you for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like or a comment if you did, and hopefully someone will try and make their own. So I'll see you for the next tutorial. Bye.